ready to not only accomplish but demolish all of my goals. Yes, I see that there's an entire mountain in front of me. Yes, I know it's gonna be hard. Yes, I know I'm going to have setbacks, gonna come close to quitting, but I gotta push through. Why? Because I know this. I deserve to be at the top of that mountain, and nothing will keep me from my high. I don't think y'all heard me. I said nothing will keep me from my mountaintop.
He's an amazing entertainer. I done seen this man do some big back off the top of the ropes. This man is a dog. He is hilarious. This is his first time getting on stage here tonight.
Yeah.
This is to show you his profile. I need y'all to put y'all hands together and make some noise right now. Jaxon Kade.
First thing you motherfuckers need to know about me is I identify as a real nigga. I don't believe me either. I ain't gonna lie, I was raised on Care Bears and Coolio, which means that I really cared about the hood. I thought I was gonna grow up to be an activist. I was gonna save the hood. And then we got robbed, and they stole my Care Bears VHS. And that was the day I said, fuck the hood, and became a true menace to society. But my mom was not playing that. So to stop me from being a menace, she put me in a private school, which explains a lot, I'm sure. I was the only black kid alive. And it began a lot of confusion for me. For example, I love the movie Friday, but also Freaky Friday. I love Prince, you know what I mean? The artist formerly known as, his music is great, but also The Princess Diaries with Anne Hathaway. Don't judge me. Me and Thermopolis did a lot for the people of Genope. So I got a lot of white friends, and I just kind of want to read y'all a text conversation that happened about a year ago with one of my white friends. And this just kind of shows that some things you can't send in a text. Me, yo Steve, guess what? Your boy is gonna be the first black person inducted into our high school's athletic hall of fame. A little flex real quick, that's real. Steve replied, fucking A, dude. I'm so excited, will there be a ceremony? I replied, if you're busy right now, just hit me up later. And yes, there'll be a ceremony. Steve said, no, I'm not busy. I'm definitely gonna come. Just let me know when. I said, what? Why me? Just hit me up when you're done. Steve said, wait, do you think I meant fucking a dude? No, I meant like fucking A, man. I replied, look, man, congrats. I'm happy for you. Steve said, come on, man. I said, sounds like you're finished. He replied, fuck you, and I said, that's a fair response. I'm not sure if I mentioned yet, but I have ADHD. I really don't know if I mentioned it yet. I also have really bad social anxiety, so it's a miracle that I'm up here. Y'all can thank Lex for that. And I smoke a lot of weed. And those three things, woo, fuck my life up a lot. Recently, I was at my daughter's baby shower, and I have met her best friend for the first time. She's a new mother, and she was breastfeeding. After she was done breastfeeding, she handed the baby over to Brian, her husband, and Brian began burping that baby. Unbeknownst to him, in my head, I was being distracted by the ADHD and the weed, And when anxiety got out, hey man, I'm gonna be watching. If you do a good job, I might let you burp me. Who says that to another human being? Apparently I do. Exactly. Turn the mic off. It's weird. I usually end up dating women that are a little bit freakier than I am. For example, I had an ex that I felt like was kind of like a broken Siri. We were watching TV one night, Desperate Housewives. It was her show, not mine. As soon as it was over, I said, honey, can you hand me the remote? And she replied, did you say, come on my tits? What? I had another lady I was with. I had another lady I was with who was into some real freaky shit. She came in the room one day and asked if I wanted to get down. I said, I don't know, babe, I got a little bit of gas right now. She said, well, would a three-way with my best friend help? I was like, hell yeah. She's like, I'll be right back. So she leaves the room. She comes back in the room, and I notice her hand is behind her back. Never. What the fuck is going on here? Never. So then she pulls out a Miss Piggy fleshlight. And I don't know if you know what a fleshlight is, but it's a male masturbator that looks like Miss Piggy. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to see where this is going. So her and Miss Piggy start going to work. I close my eyes and I'm enjoying myself. I made a mistake, and this is where it got weird. You know what I mean? I open my eyes, and in the corner, I see Kermit the Frog sitting on a shelf. And I'm like, this motherfucker looking at me. So I was like, hey, it's a little creepy. Can you turn Kermit around? And she said, oh, don't worry about him. He likes to watch. It's like, what the fuck? You got Kermit the Cuck on the shelf over there? So, long story short, it ended because she tried to sneak some finger puppets in the back door. which then caused me to come and burp at the same time, which made me think, Brian's gonna have his work cut out for him if he tries to burp me sometime. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. That's my time.